everyone, we have a lot to talk about today. It is actually pretty crazy. So listen very carefully, guys. I mean, there's a few tweets up on the horizon that is about to shake the world. But before we do talk about the truth, right? That's in plain sight, by the way. Listen to this from CZ. In bull markets, exercise risk management. If everything went to zero, hold on, went to zero, wait, what? Will your life still be okay? If no, you invested too much. Reduce it by half and ask again. Don't overinvest. Not financial advice. Now, this is an interesting comments, guys, or tweet. Kevin O'Leary literally stated the same thing, if I'm not mistaken, that something will go to zero, right? Or if everything went to zero, guys, that is just absolutely just mind-boggling. It resembles what? The quote-unquote phoenix, right? Reborning once again. Wow. That's absolutely crazy. Tim Young is tweeted out, I've never seen Biden move faster than today when he said,
"That doesn't sound like a recession to me. Thank you very much."
Again, guys, I mean, that doesn't sound like a recession to me, and immediately ran away from the reporters, right? This is absolutely crazy, guys. He's afraid they'll ask questions. US economist Peter Schiff says, we are not in a recession now. We are in a depression. Guys, who else stated that if we quote-unquote go to a recession, it won't be a recession. It will be a depression. And look at this, guys. It's likely that the US economy will never be in a recession again. If we no longer have an objective standard to define one, governments will always be able to find some excuse to claim the economy isn't in one. Ironically, we are not in a recession now. We are in a depression. Guys, we stated the same thing here, right? I mean, that's what they're trying to do. Because there needs to be a problem reaction solution at the end of the day to bring forth what? The new world, you guys know, order, right? And this new digital economy, basically. Now that ties in with this tweet, guys. HODL XRP, Blackrock CEO. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. Listen very carefully. He literally exposes the truth, quote unquote, indirectly. Listen very carefully.
I mean, if you're going to launder money, it's been cash up to this point. So, I mean, Bitcoin is probably...
Or jewels.
Yeah, okay, but Bitcoin's probably, for total money laundering, it's probably 0.0005. So why pick on Bitcoin for the money laundering when it's obviously hasn't been used up to... Al Capone never had any Bitcoin.
So I assume you're also talking about Libra then, too.
Libra I don't even think is a cryptocurrency.
I don't either. That's what I was going to say.
And I don't think it has any inherent value.
It's a debit.
And I don't want it centrally... I mean, and Mark Zuckerberg's involved, and everybody gets to keep the float.
Let's talk about the concept, though.
Yeah.
Forget about who's created it and what it's trying to do.
Yeah.
You know, I was in Europe this past week. I had to buy a new briefcase because mine broke actually there.
When I was carrying cash to launder?
All jewels.
Yeah,
no.
Right.
When I was going to sign the receipt or the electronic thing, it asked me, do I want to pay in euro or dollar?
Yeah.
And I said, okay, dollar. Then I looked at it. So, and when you think about all the people who send money, you know, they may work in one country, send money back home. They generally do that through organizations that charge 5 to 10%. Yeah. There is a need, whether it's a Libra or something else, to democratize the exchange of foreign currencies. Today, with computers and electronic market,
there shouldn't be that.
It should be 10 basis points, 5 basis points.
That
it's not
sense.
percent. And so I actually believe the idea around Libra, I don't think we need to create a new currency, but the technology to instantaneous calibrate all the currencies, that should be done.
Who gets squished by that? Who are the middlemen who are making money on that?
The banks.
You know, as the Bitcoiners would say, that's progress for you. At least to get to the point where you're saying that about Libra. No, you're still not saying that about Bitcoin.
I think Bitcoin
I don't know if Libra is blockchain. They haven't decided. I might do that.
It has to be some form of that.
It's just ledger.
I mean,
right, but it's the basket of fiat currencies. It's like,
but you don't need that.
There's no inherent value.
But you don't need that. If you had this mechanism.
Oh my, you cannot make this stuff up, guys. Hold on a minute. Number one, the name BlackRock itself suggests that it has a very deep meaning attached to it, right? There's a reason why they chose that. But number two, guys, he literally says, what? Let's go down here. In typical fashion, he is clearly talking about XRP without saying XRP. Once XRP is released from the SEC lawsuit, it will overwhelm the market. Tell us you're talking about XRP without telling us you're talking about XRP. It's ridiculous that nobody mentioned XRP. It's also ridiculous that two talking heads talk over the CEO of Blackrock. He's the only person that mattered in this video, guys. Guys, we're talking about the CEO, right? Blackrock. This is interesting to say the least. Wow. But they don't mention XRP. Is that not insanity? Oh, do we know why? It's because... Shh. Keep it quiet, guys. Don't let the quote-unquote peasants know about this digital liquid gold. Digital perspectives is sweet out. So Ripple continues to buy back XRP off secondary markets. They state they are slowly engaged in selling to ODL related businesses only. Question: where will retail exchanges get XRP? Question: how long will it take to run out? And what will the price be when it does? This is interesting, guys. Ripple has been a buyer of XRP in the secondary markets and expects to continue to undertake purchases at future market prices as ODL continues to gain global momentum. Q2 2022 record quarter, guys, for on-demand liquidity as volume grew 9x. Whoa. Again. But most aren't talking about what's happening here, right? But Ripple continues to buy back XRP off of secondary market. Very interesting, guys. This is why the price goes up and it literally never stops, guys. Wow. Wow. My strategy here is just to hold at this point. Look at this, guys. Coinbase is in deep S coins, and so is the SEC. Coinbase is in a world of regulatory pain right now. A report this week said the SEC is investigating the company for selling digital assets that should have been registered as securities, a development that triggered a 20% crash in its share price and resulted in a long-time Coinbase booster, Cathie Wood, finally dumping her position. All of this comes only a week after the Justice Department charged a Coinbase manager with insider trading, right? Come on, guys, all markets are manipulated. Don't let them fool you, because all these people are playing the role of the fool, right? Gary, these people are literally laughing to the bank. The news is especially damaging to Coinbase since the company from its founding has styled itself as the white knight of crypto. Bloomberg's Max Chafkin places the blame on Coinbase ill-advised decision some years back to pivot to S-Coins. What do we talk about S-Coins? You guys know, guys, it seems like we're 5A9 steps ahead of everyone else, right? Because, listen to this. S-Coins, right? There's a reason why they are called that. Because they serve no utility, guys, right? XRP does what? Dimensions above all other coins. Because it was specifically made to solve problems in the real world, especially what? In the banking system, in the financial system, right? It's all about the money because the money controls everything, guys. Isn't that interesting? Crypto area pseudo, if we ever see the Hinman emails, the XRP community will destroy many careers with only the facts, right? So possibly, maybe that's why we won't, right? Guys, we talked about it before that the Hinman emails probably lead even deeper than just these coins, right? And whatnot. It possibly has leads to Satoshi Nakamoto, right? This is just speculation, but why are they trying to hide the documents away? Right? They're trying their hardest at the end of the day. Will they succeed or what? Comment down below. Now, quickly, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. It seems like we're almost back to neutral, guys, which is absolutely crazy, right? Remember when we said once we go down to these levels for a while, guess what happens next? We possibly go back to extreme greed. And look at that, guys. It looks like this chart right here. The psychology of the market and the emotions, right, is pumping, as we do see. Perhaps we might see a little pullback soon before going even higher. Who really knows, right? But at this point, I'm just holding and waiting to see if a huge crash is up on the horizon. If not, guys, I'm just holding, right? Very simple and very easy, not financial advice. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys please leave a like, subscribe, just amazing day, and guys, see ya.